I'll park and meet you inside.
Okay.
Hey, nothing's been decided yet. Chin up, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Crenshaw! Late again. Why do you continue to waste this court's valuable time?
Sorry, Your Honor, the traffic was...
Save the excuse. I understand your tale of woe.
But the thing is, when we made this appointment was not a good time for me, and...
Mr. Crenshaw! Now, we've talked about you talking out of turn in this courtroom before now, haven't we?
Yes, Your Honor.
As I was saying, my sole interest here today is the clearing on my docket of this case that's been languishing there for the past year and a half. Let us proceed. Having reviewed all the testimony and exhibits pertaining to the case of Riley versus Crenshaw, I'm prepared to enter my ruling. Considering the fact that Mr. Crenshaw, the father, is a convicted felon with a spotty employment history, it is the decision of this court that sole custody of Owen Crenshaw, a minor of age 13, is to be awarded to Miss Susan Riley, the boy's mother. Mr. Crenshaw will be granted 2 supervised visits per month lasting 2 hours each. The time and place of these visits will be arranged by the family court administrator. This case is now closed.
We'll appeal. It's a setback, but we were prepared for it, right?
So is that it? Does Mom just win?
Well, no, but it's gonna take a few months.
What are we supposed to do until then?
We'll just have to make the best of it.
I don't even know why Mom fought for custody. She and Rick just ignore me when I'm over there.
I don't know, Owen. I used to think I had some insight into what your mother was thinking, but not anymore. Hand me that wrench.
And when they do talk to me, it's just to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Rick says that acting is a half-baked pursuit, and that I should do something practical with my life, like accounting.
You can't let him get to you, son. You're too young to be giving up on your dreams.
Okay, time to get the show on the road. It's gonna be okay. Hey, what's with the tears? I thought we were past that.
I want to stay with you.
I know, but you promised you'd give this thing a chance.
I know.
Things are gonna be all right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Okay.
Susan? Rick?
Hey Owen, come on in, let's put your bags down.
Tim! Can I talk to you a minute?
Okay. What's up?
Look, I can imagine how hard this must be for you to accept. But given your circumstances, I can't think of what choice you have.
Yeah, Rick, what circumstances are those?
I mean, your history, you have very little chance of success on the appeal. Why would you want to put Owen through that again?
What would you do if you were me?
No, I don't know, Tim, but look, an appeal right now would be a real hassle for us. The thing is, we're moving to New York end of next month.
What? When was this decided?
It's been in the works for a while. Susan got a promotion. They want her back at the home office. Look, this could really be great for everyone. You know, clean break.
You can't do that. You can't just take Owen and leave.
Tim, the petition's already been filed with the court. Now look, I know this is hard for you, but if you take a little while and think about it, I think you'll see I'm right.
Dan, it's Tim Crenshaw. I just dropped Owen off at Susan's. Her boyfriend told me that the three of them are moving to New York next month. Can they do that?
They'd have to file a petition with the court.
He says he's already done that.
I didn't see anything from Patterson's office.
But I was in court yesterday, so...
Can they take Owen with them to New York?
Yes.
There is a possibility the court will grant the petition and allow them to move. Tim? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What about the appeal? Realistically, what are our chances?
Well, it's tough. We don't really have anything new to offer.
All we can do is attack Patterson's ruling as being unfairly biased.
How often do rulings like that get overturned?
Not very often. Look, Tim, I'm sorry.
I wish I had something different to tell you, but...
I get it. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Are we going to run?
That's the plan. Yeah. What do you think?
I'll pack some stuff.
No time for that. Just put on some clothes. Bring a jacket.
Owen? Owen? Rick? Rick!
Okay, I think that's all that I need. The Amber Alert's in effect. We have a statewide APB out on your ex-husband and his vehicle. And we'll contact you as soon as there's any development.
Please, find my son. Bring him back to me.
We're doing everything we can.
Okay. Well, thank you, Detective.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
What exactly did you say to Tim yesterday?
I was tactful.
I laid out the situation and I told him about the petition.
You backed him into a corner, is what you did.
We agreed to tell him.
Did you break it to him gently, or did you twist the knife a little?
I thought that I told him in as neutral a way as possible.
Oh, and you're wearing your seatbelt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a cop coming up behind us. We're trying to lose him. We're gonna have to ditch the car and lay low for a little while.
How are we gonna get away without the car?
We'll have to get it out. Wait here, I'll go see if they have a room. It's better if we're not seen together. I'll come get you in a few minutes.
Hello?
Miss Riley, it's Detective Kowalski.
Have you found Owen?
Not exactly. About an hour ago, a Gunnison County Sheriff's deputy spotted your ex-husband's car on County Road 742. That's near Almont. He pursued, but lost him in the woods.
Was Owen in the car?
The deputy did report seeing a boy in the car, yeah.
How did he lose them?
We're still trying to work that out.
Work it out? We're talking about a man and a boy in a crappy Subaru, and you're telling me you can't catch them?
Miss Riley, we've spotted them. We know their general location. We're dispatching more resources to the area. It is just a matter of time until we find them.
It had better be Detective. I want my son home.
Dad, how'd you and Mom meet?
We were set up by a friend from the first garage I worked at after getting out of prison.
And she was okay with that?
That I just gotten out of prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. It was almost as if she saw it as some kind of weird bonus.
Why?
Your mom was a different person back then, kind of a crusader. I wish you remembered her more from when she was like that. She tried to help me get me back on my feet.
So what happened? Why did you guys get divorced?
Sometimes people grow apart. I never quite lived up to the goals she had for me. She saw me owning my own garage, being the boss. And then her career took off. After that, we weren't such a good match anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think I embarrassed her. Showing up at dinner parties with grease under my fingernails, stuff like that.
So it wasn't because of me?
Is that what you think?
I don't know. I'd hear you guys argue about me at night.
I am so sorry you got that impression, Owen. Things got really bad between your mom and I at the end. We fought about everything. But you were the one thing that held us together. Probably longer than was healthy for anyone.
Do you think you guys would still be together if you hadn't had me?
No, absolutely not. My relationship with your mom went as far as it could. Nothing could have saved it. But no matter how ugly it got at the end, I'm grateful for it.
Why?
Because without it, I wouldn't have you. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. Trying to rob a bank was just the biggest. I have a lot of regrets, but I will never regret for 1 second being your father. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Mr. Morrison. This is a picture of my ex-husband and a recent one of my son.
When and where were they last seen?
Near Almont 2 days ago.
And you said they were driving a green 2002 Subaru Outback.
That's right.
Okay. I'll head up there right away. And, there's no problem with my fee?
None whatsoever. Just find my son.
All right, Miss Riley. I'll give you a call in a few hours when I arrive in Almont.
And you're confident you can find them?
It sounds like they've gone to ground, but they'll pop their heads up sooner or later. I'll be there when they do.
We have a report of a stolen 98 Geo Prism, blue, license plate 378, Zulu Romeo Delta.
This is Unit 4. What's the location?
678 West Ohio Avenue, Montrose.
Unit 4. On my way.
We gotta go. Run!
This is Susan.
Hello, Miss Riley. It's Dwayne. I found Owen and your...
You have my son?
No, they got away. But they're on foot. It's only
How the hell did they get away? We're talking about a middle-aged mechanic and a 13-year-old boy.
I lost them in a foot chase through Montrose, but they won't get far.
You came so highly recommended. And at the end of the day, you're just another moron like the cops.
All right, Miss Riley. I understand you're upset, but that's not a tone to get things done.
You're worried about my tone? Are you kidding me? My ex-husband has kidnapped my son and you are worried about my tone. You listen to me, Dwayne.
If you don't bring me my son, I will make sure you never work in this town again.
Never work in this town again? Did you really just say that to me?
Is this a fucking joke to you?
No, Miss Riley, it's not. But you threatening me is in no way productive.
Just bring me my son.
It's gonna get cold tonight.
We'll keep the fire going. There's plenty of wood.
This is crazy, Owen. I'm sorry. I didn't think this through. I should turn myself in.
No. Dad, we can't just give up. We just have to make it to Fresno. Jimmy and those guys can help us.
We're a long way from Fresno. And even if we make it, getting off the grid won't be easy.
We've made it this far. We can do this. Tomorrow we'll find another car before anyone's up. We'll be in Utah by lunchtime.
I never should have put you through this. It's a terrible risk to take.
They didn't give us any choice, Dad. It's not right for them to split us up. If you hadn't started this, I would have.
Buddy, help me throw some sand on this?
Morning.
Morning.
Your ex is a real piece of work.
Yes, she is.
I think you're gonna be better off with her out of your life. I think you both will. I've been listening to the police scanner this morning. I think 491 is gonna be your best bet for getting across the state line.
Thank you.